Hey everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, and as always, Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube. And if you haven't heard by now, Ghostbusters Afterlife has once again been delayed. Now don't freak out too much because the delay is not really that long. You see, the film was moved from its November 11th release to November 19th. And some fans out there, well, they were a little angry. But today I want to go over a couple of simple facts that show that this very slight delay will likely benefit the success of Ghostbusters Afterlife in a massive way. And if you're like me, that should be important to you, because the success of Ghostbusters Afterlife means more Ghostbusters movies, means maybe a new animated series, toys, collectibles, maybe even another video game. Really, the future of Ghostbusters rests on the success of Afterlife. And one of the biggest positives of this delay is that its original release, November 11th, it would be going up against Eternals. More importantly, Marvel Studios' Eternals. And listen, I'm not going to sit here and act like I know anything about this film, but nearly anything that has that Marvel Studios name branding to it, it's going to be a big success at the movie theaters. And having Ghostbusters Afterlife up against that, it would have certainly been a fight between the two when it comes to box office dominance for that weekend. Now for me, I think one of the biggest reasons Ghostbusters Afterlife did see this very mild one-week delay was because Top Gun Maverick was also just delayed. You see, Top Gun was supposed to come out November 19th, but instead has been moved until May 27th, 2022. And Top Gun was going to have a huge presence at IMAX theaters. With Top Gun out, what could possibly fill those IMAX theaters? Only if there was a film with some eye-catching, breathtaking special effects that could fill that Top Gun gap. Oh, wait a minute. There is. It's called Ghostbusters Afterlife. It's already been confirmed that Ghostbusters Afterlife will be taking over all those IMAX screens that were reserved for Top Gun. In fact, after the news broke that Ghostbusters Afterlife was delayed, IMAX tweeted out this image of the Ghostbusters Afterlife poster, now with 100% more IMAX branding. Now that's not to say that November 19th will not have competition, because it will. King Richard starring Will Smith is set to open, and Tick Tick Boom starring Andrew Garfield. But to me, neither of these would be the same competition that Eternals would be, and once again, think about all those additional IMAX screens that will now be playing Ghostbusters Afterlife. IMAX and Ghostbusters Afterlife together, it will help make this film seem so much more like an experience. But of course, I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to comment down below, and let me know if you're still bummed about Ghostbusters Afterlife seeing that very mild delay. That's all I've got for you here for this one. As always, be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News here on YouTube. Bust that bell notification icon to stay up to date with everything that's happening within the Ghostbusters world. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. We have a link to that down below in this video's description. And I'll see everybody right back here next time.
People don't believe that ghosts really exist till they see it for themselves, and they need an assist until they purchase our services. Fees are high, we got bills to pay, the tanks on all the time, and then there's something in the basement. Face it, paranoia's right. When you're at your weakest, don't even turn out the lights. Entertainment unit when we catch our prize. Calls coming in, it sounds like a class fight. Take a public spirit guide, there might be some clues or something to use, so we can conclude investigation. We experience manifestations. We're living the beings. PKE meter is blazing. Classic grills, white walls, and the sirens. Go to Hell's Kitchen and over to Staten Island. I don't wanna live it if we always battle hell, but somebody's gotta do it. Who you calling on yourself? And when the lights go out, I ain't afraid of no ghost.